The truth about Zoro's left eye blindness is finally revealed. No wonder he became so strong 2 years later. The story starts a few months ago. The 2-year training agreed upon by the Straw Hat crew officially ended. Zoro was ready to set off to meet up with his comrades at the destination. But before leaving, he wanted to challenge Takanome one more time, hoping for a final duel. Mihawk did not refuse. He too was looking forward to seeing the results of the man's 2 years of training. After putting on his headband, Zoro rushed towards Mihawk at high speed. He imbued his 3 swords with haki, like a fierce beast about to break out of its cage, pouncing on its prey. A Rengoku Onigiri strike aimed at Mihawk, but it was easily neutralized by him. Zoro had anticipated this. The world's #1 swordsman would not be so easily defeated. So he swung his sword at Mihawk again, facing a storm-like offensive. Mihawk still handled it with ease. He told Zoro, "If you can't break through my swordsmanship, you're just wasting your energy. Maybe this is all you're capable of." With that, Mihawk swung his sword, sending Zoro flying several meters away. It seemed like the fight would end there. But Zoro stood up again. He released a powerful slash at Mihawk, which was again easily neutralized. Zoro did not slow down. He would not stop his swords. Another Ultoragari slashed towards Mihawk. The shockwave from the slash shattered the ground. When the smoke cleared, Mihawk was still standing unfazed. His expression, to his enemies, seemed like mockery. Zoro got furious. He spun his swords at high speed, beginning to chant. Takanome, seeing the strong aura emanating from Zoro, couldn't help but feel nervous, sweat appearing on his forehead. No one had ever heard Zoro finish his chant and still stand there unharmed. The next move was going to end the battle. Santoryu Oji. Before Mihawk could react, Zoro had already shouted the name of the attack. Ichidai Sanzen Daisen Sekai. Finally, the man standing at the apex, the disciple he personally trained, broke his defense. The small knife hanging around Mihawk's neck slowly fell to the ground. Though he immediately assumed a defensive posture, he was still injured by Zoro's sword aura. Seeing the wound on his own chest, Mihawk was shocked. It had been many years since he had seen himself bleed. Zoro scoffed. "Next time, I won't cut so shallowly. At our next meeting, I will be the world's #1 swordsman." Zoro lifted his head to look at Mihawk. He had won this time, but he also lost his left eye forever. Perhaps for Zoro, this was worth it, to exchange his left eye for a stronger self. The enemy he could not touch in the past, the unreachable dream, is now getting closer to him.